All right, guys, happy Make It Mini Monday. We are going to be making this tiny little Stanley tumbler. When I tell you it's tiny, it is so cute. And I don't like Stanley tumblers. I mean, they're not like my jam or anything, but this is adorable. Oops, there it is. Look how tiny it is. There's my nail. It goes, I mean, it's smaller than my nail. It's smaller than my fingertip. It is tiny. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to use this bottom part of a T, put some poster putty on it just so I can hold the cup on there. But we are going to be using these golf tees that I used in a previous DIY. This is the part that's left over. I'm going to use the bottom parts of them so I don't throw any of it away. I was going to use them for legs to tables, but I thought of this and I thought it would be great. So we're just going to cut off the pointy end right there, or you can kind of figure out which size you want. And I know it's a little blurry, it's white, so the light's kind of eating, you know, all that color up or whatever. But what you're going to do is you're going to take a box cutter, an X-Acto knife, and you're just going to cut whichever little section size that you want. So I want it to be the smallest that I can make it, so I'm going to that last ridge. I wish I could explain it better, but there's like little lips or little ridges on the T, and you're just going to pick whatever size you want and then go from there. So you can cut it however you want to, and then once you cut it, you know, you can, like I said, you can make it as big or as small as you want. You can use the top part of it before, you know, you used it for the coffee cups, but I made those two, and I'll probably make another video about that. But anyway, so you're just going to clean it up, kind of take off any rough edges, anything like that, sand it down, cut it off. You can melt it down if you want to, but that kind of smells a little bit, but it does make it a lot smoother. But you can just trim them off and make it nice and smooth and flat so that it can stand up. So then the next thing that we are going to do is we're going to take a thumbtack or a push pin. I do have a small handheld screwdriver with the bits, but it's downstairs and I didn't feel like going to get it. So I took the dangerous route, and I did break my nail doing this right about somewhere around here, right there. My nail broke. I was a little upset, but I did it for you guys. Yeah, so I just went ahead, took the push pin, and just made 2 holes where the handle is going to go. You want to just go as far as you can. You can't go all the way through, but it does go pretty far in there, and it's just enough for you to be able to take this ribbon wire that I've used for previous DIYs. I made paper clips with them. It's really thin, pliable, and it works great. So you just want to make sure that it fits inside the little holes like this. Kind of, it's really hard to to do it because it's so small. They're so tiny, it's kind of hard to handle. But you want it to go inside the little hole, and then you're going to take some pliers, bend up the wire, and I know my hands are in the way, but it is tiny, so it's kind of hard not to. That's why I have the camera really zoomed in so you can kind of see it better. But you're just going to go ahead and take that wire and fold it up and then cut off the whatever is left over. You can use a paper clip, but a paper clip is a little bit too thick for this size. Now, if you're going with the bigger size, it may work better. But for this wire works great. So then you're just going to take some glue. You can take crazy glue. I'm using this Fix-All adhesive from the Dollar Tree. Just some type of glue to kind of hold the handle into the little holes. This is very frustrating because the tumbler moves around, because it's rolling. Even if you put it on the stand, it's just hard. So patience is a virtue. It took me a few tries. I didn't show you that because it took me like 20 minutes to get it in there and actually stay, because it kept getting stuck to my pliers or my tweezers. It was very frustrating. But if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate you all so much. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. I've got some cool ideas coming, lots of new stuff coming, so be sure to hit that notification bell because you do not want to miss it. I've got so many cute ideas, so many things that I've been trying to work on, stuff that I've been wanting to do for years, and I am now just working on them little by little, project by project. I'm working on it. So stick around because you're going to love it all. So once you get it in there, it's going to be messy. Just take your tweezers, clean it up a little bit, and it's fine. I mean, it's not going to be perfect because it is tiny unless, you know, you want it to be absolutely perfect. Then, you know, wait till everything dries and then you're able to clean it up. But this works. This is fine for me. So I went ahead, put my little tumbler on the poster putty. You can use tape glue, whatever you have, but this poster putty I got from the Dollar Tree works great. And then you're just going to paint it. You can use paint, you can use nail polish, a marker, whatever you want. I just thought this nail polish color was kind of nice. I haven't seen anything in this color. That's why I did it this color. It's like a teal color. And it took a few coats because it just kept kind of showing through. That white kept showing through. Or you can leave it white if you want to and just kind of decorate the ridges so that it looks like, you know, I don't know, any kind of decoration or whatever. But this worked great for me. Like I said, I did about 3 coats, I want to say. You know, let one coat dry really well and just kind of make sure it's not thick in some spots and thinner in others. You want it to be an even, nice, even coat. It's not my best work. You know, it's small, it's tiny. Oops, I'm out of frame here, but you'll see here in just a second how it looks once I'm completely done. But the next thing you're gonna do is make the straw. So you wanna get one of these paper clips that has like the plastic coating over it. Take some scissors, just kind of cut around the plastic there and then pull it off. You can just pull it right off. It usually comes out pretty smoothly. I just did it with my hand. And you just need a tiny little piece. And again, I'm going to use the same glue. Put a little bit on one end, use my tweezers and stick it on. This is once it's all done and dry. And I'm just going to stick it right on the top there. And that's my straw. And this is all that there is to it. It's just a little frustrating because it is so tiny. If you have nails, it also makes it a little bit harder. But this is what it looks like. Until next time, be blessed and be the reason someone smiles. Bye, guys.